Hi, welcome ladies. It's your friend, acupuncturist Anita Tatabarthi, and I'm doing a series talking to you about what I've seen in the clinic as to what the struggle may be with fertility. And I totally understand and can relate to you because I'm a woman on the planet too. One of the things I'm seeing in clinic is not having a regular cycle. So whether that is meaning that no cycle at all for months or a cycle a couple times a year. This is what I've seen women report back to me. So I want to give you a helpful tip that you can do to regulate your cycle. And if you can do this tip to regulate your cycle, then you can understand your fertility window better. And when you understand your fertility window, you know when you're going to ovulate so that conception can occur. So that's the nuts and bolts of it. So I can honestly tell you this next tip does work because I've seen it work with my own eyes from thousands of patients, but I've also seen it work because I do it too. And I can tell you for the last 20 years, I've had a regular cycle, and the phenomenal thing about this point too is that I don't get period cramps. So you get a double win because I know how painful period cramps can be, and it can impede whether you're going to school or work or living your day-to-day. So what is this acupressure point? Well, let me explain to you how acupressure works. Acupressure works on reflexology. So there are many mirror images of the body, and it's up to your acupuncturist, acupressurists, to use these mirror images intelligently so they can bring blood flow to where you need it to go so you can have the motor and sensory function that you need. So in Chinese medicine, what is a simple mirror image is that the uterus is mirror image pretty much on this aspect of the body. So how you can help yourself regulate a cycle is that you can put your fists together and you can simply massage in this way. This is the easiest way that I've seen that can work for therapeutic benefit. And so what I want you to do is that if you don't have a regular cycle, I want you to consider for a few minutes throughout the day, a couple times a day. You can do it while you're in meetings at work, no one needs to know, or your desk, is I want you to simply massage this point for a few minutes, a few times a day. This point will have a couple of different functions for you. This point will bring blood flow to the uterine wall. So if conception doesn't happen, then the uterine wall will shed and create a period. And if you do this point every day, then whatever is happening in your body can help you regulate that cycle into whether you have a 28-day cycle or a 32-day cycle or whatnot. Second, because it's building the uterine wall, if conception does occur, then it's going to help attach the embryo to the uterine wall for conception to happen. Also, this acupressure point, because it mirror images the uterus, when you are doing this motion, it's actually relaxing the uterus and preventing cramping from happening. So I need you to do this every day for a few minutes, a few times a day, till you get 3 regular cycles. And then when you become pregnant, I want you to stop. This point is too stimulating to the uterus for when you are pregnant, and I don't want unnecessary contractions to happen. So continue doing this point daily for a few minutes, a few times a day, till you get 3 regular cycles, and then stop when you're pregnant or when you get 3 regular cycles. And of course, work with the recommendations of your doctor. This combined with their recommendations is going to help you walk along your fertility journey. I wish you all the best from your acupuncturist friend, Anita Tatabarthi.